lockdown measures relating to the COVID-19 pandemic begin to change, we are seeing a steady increase in our staffing levels, and so we continue to review opportunities to improve our telephony service. There will, however, be certain times where you may have to wait to be connected to a representative for longer than we would like. If you wish to hold, we will transfer you to a representative as soon as they are available. Alternatively, to save you waiting, you can email us at customer@equiniti.com, where our teams will respond to you within 3 working days. Firstly, to enable us to route your call to the correct person. If you are the shareholder, or if the shareholder is present, please press 1. Alternatively, if you wish to sell your shares, press 1. Or for any other query regarding your shareholding, please press 2. One of our representatives will be more than happy to assist you with your query. Although, did you know that you can now email us at customer@equiniti.com? When emailing, please include your 11-digit reference number if known, and your full name and address. Or alternatively, please tweet us at @AskEquiniti. When tweeting us, please do not include any personal information. Calls may be recorded for security and quality. And at the end of the call, you will be given the opportunity to take part in our customer survey. Please hold while we connect you to an advisor. All of our agents are with other customers at present. We'll be with you as soon as possible. We do apologize for your wait. All of our agents are busy with other customers. We'll be with you as soon as we can. All of our agents are with other customers at present. We'll be with you as soon as possible. We do apologize for your wait. All of our agents are busy with other customers. We'll be with you as soon as we can. All of our agents are with other customers at present. We'll be with you as soon as possible. Good morning, Mr. Equiniti. How can I help you?
Good morning. I have voted in a main market public companies AGM for Thursday next week, the 24th of September 2020. I am ringing this morning to obtain from Equiniti the barcode on my my proxy voting card. I wish to have the barcode of Equiniti read out to me, please, and confirmation that it has been scanned to the system and that the call center can see my proxy voting card, and I can inform my fellow shareholders and the meeting of the bar code number, please.
Right, one moment for the shareholders and AGM of that. Okay. Do you have a shareholder reference number?
Well, don't you need the name of the company and its AGM?
Do you have a shareholder reference number? Because you were saying that you had one sent in and you wanted me to see what company is it?
It's Triad Group PLC. It's got yes, it's got one of these virtual meetings. Are you doing
Right.
and it's got a virtual meeting for the 24th of September 2020, which is next Thursday.
Yeah.
Have you got that recorded with you?
Let me have a look. So the information, just going to have a look, see if they provided that for us.
And if you can also see who's going to be presiding, it would be either Margaret Nolan or maybe Chris Atwood, who's looking after us this year. If you can see who the Equiniti representatives are, please. Normally we have 2 people attending.
Right.
It's a bit difficult with these virtual ones because you know people by their name and you normally see them, but you haven't announced on your cards who from client services is going to be presiding and attending.
Right, okay. So just to clarify your query, you need the barcode for the proxy form. You'll be using that in meeting, and you also want to just confirm who's attending from Equiniti, who's representing. Is that right?
That's correct, because when you do these proxy voting cards, I hold a certificate, so I don't have a broker, so it comes to you. I'm a principal shareholder. You put it in the post with one of these replied paid envelopes.
Yeah.
And then in the past, there've been some years where Equiniti have just kept them as cards and they haven't actually scanned them to the system. So I made a fuss about this. And then they started scanning them, but they hadn't been scanning them for all years. And for 2016, they didn't scan them. And then Chris Atwood went and destroyed the actual cards themselves the following year, in 17. So we don't even have the original of the cards. So they were a bit more disciplined after that, but I always check before the AGM and I get the barcode to make sure that it's actually received and entered into the system and everybody can see it. And secondly, I need to know who's presiding, so you're correct, to make sure that I actually email them this thing and tell them, look, it's there. Can you check that all the barcodes are there so that you add all these numbers up correctly?
Okay. All right then. So I just need to get some extra information for you and see where I can get that barcode. I don't know if it's about me sending you one, but I need to double check.
No. When it arrives in your building, it should be scanned to the system. So
okay.
So if you look,
I've never had to find that before. So is it okay if I just get some assistance?
Oh, it's 100% okay. What's your name, please?
Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, are you quite new to Equiniti?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it used to be Lloyd's TSB registrars. I'm a principal shareholder. I floated this company back in March 1996. And you came to our AGM as Lloyd's TSB registrars in October 2005, and you were very disciplined, and client services, came in person. But now that people are using computers, it's all a bit complicated. So if you open the file, then if I give you the shareholder reference number, you'll be able to see if it's already been scanned. But you should be able to tell from the records of the AGM who the client services person is. Have you got a record of the Triad Group PLC annual general meeting?
No, so I haven't been able to locate anything about their general meeting. We have very limited information, it looks like, on that. for that company, actually. So if I go back in, we haven't got any updates. AGM view details.
Have you got a record?
December, 10 a.m. We do. It says.
Have you got the 24th of September?
24th of September at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. Does it say that it's virtual?
It does. It says electronically via the Lumi website.
Okay. And is that Lumi website something that you're offering all your customers? So you're familiar with Lumi?
Yeah. And it does mention that for corporate, those appointed as proxy. Oh no, so this is not. I don't think these are the client representatives you were talking about.
Has it got any names? Has it got?
It does have a name.
Has it got a name from Equiniti, or has it got a name from Triad?
It's a name from Equiniti, but I think this is just to do with queries relating to the voting. And it says, for corporate accounts or those appointed at proxy or any other queries, please contact Lisa Graham or Amanda Edmonds.
Lisa Graham or Amanda Edmonds. And does it say who Lisa Graham and Amanda Edmonds are? Are they from Lumi, whatever it is, or are they Equiniti?
I think that's Equiniti. The details for the meeting, it looks like I've got to email them to get the details. One moment. Please send them. Right, so what it says here is that I must send the details of the company and the holder that is requesting the access, along with contact details. And it says meeting details are provided once confirmation of the proxy and corporate representation. In order to confirm details, please ensure that shareholders have their shareholder reference number available. Only ordinary shareholders can participate at the AGM. So I think what I need to do, in order to get that barcode for you, I think that's for either Miss Graham or Edmonds to actually get that information, that barcode that you're looking for. Am I able to take a shareholder reference number from you, please?
Yes, but you might be able to look in and see if it's already been scanned.
I'll double check actually, yeah.
Because if it hasn't already been scanned, that's a big problem. Because last year, I had to get Adam Green, who's the director in charge of group compliance, to go and get them scanned.
Right.
So,
okay, can you give me that reference? I'll have a look.
100 65 95 7393.
Perfect, thank you. Okay.
100 65 95 7393.
That's perfect. So I've accessed the holding. Could you just confirm the full name on there, please?
Mira.
Yeah?
M-I-R-A. Makar. M-A-K-A-R.
That's perfect. And the full registered address?
The full registered address has been exactly the same since October 1984. It's 218 Ben Jonson House, Barbican, London, EC2Y8DL.
That's perfect, thank you. Okay, let's have a look.
And I posted it, you should have received it either yesterday or the day before. Will it have a date that you received it as well, stamped on it?
Yeah, so register proxy, but it looks like on the 18th. Seems like something. Let's have a look. No image registered for the transaction, so I haven't got an image scanned on here.
Does it actually say that it's been received?
It says the status has been cancelled. So I don't know. I need to double check what that means for the proxy card. So we did receive something, but it hasn't been scanned onto the system, so I can't view it.
Okay, one moment, please. How do you know that something has been received?
It comes up underneath the transaction summary. So it will come up with a reference number, and it will say, we've registered it onto the system. So, for instance, there was a change of address in the 10th of September, which I can see.
No, they shouldn't. Hang on. I haven't given any notice of a change of address. So can we?
What was the correspondence address?
There is no correspondence address.
There is on this holding.
No, there is no change on my holding. As I explained,
Right.
I have not changed my address since 1984, and I have not given you any notice of a change of address. So can we just go back? So somebody was going to have to sort out your computer. But the point I'm trying to raise with you now is, have you got a record that my proxy voting card has arrived?
I need to get some assistance, so am I able to place you on a brief hold, please?
No, but can you just tell me whether it's been received? Because you said at first...
I need to make sure, because I need to make sure I'm giving the right information, so am I able to place you on hold and get assistance?
Well, did you say, okay, you can, but I just want to ask, what is the query that you need to be resolved? Because you originally said on the 18th you received something, or you received something.
We did receive something, yeah.
But you don't know what it is.
It does say it's a proxy voting form, but I need to double check if I'm giving, because I've never had a query like this. So when it says cancelled, I need to understand what
Okay,
that means.
no. Okay, we don't need to worry about cancelled or not cancelled, because my question was very simple. It was, has it been received, and do you know it's a proxy voting card?
It does say that, yeah.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about cancelled because I didn't do that. All I want to know is that when it says proxy voting card received, was it received, does it say 18th, or is that the date it was scanned to the system?
It says the date, yes, it's the date time completed, 18th of September.
Okay, so that's the date it was scanned, so it could have actually been received yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, does it give you the scanning time?
No, because it hasn't been scanned onto the system, so I can't view it.
But you can't tell when the entry, when the entry was made, proxy voting card.
The entry was made on the 18th.
All right, but doesn't tell you what time.
No.
Okay, fine. So does it say, there's a box, say proxy voting card, and then it just says received? What does the computer look like to tell you that?
So it says register proxy vote under transaction type description, and then it will have the reference for the work ID, and then it will say the date was created and the date was completed, which are both the 18th. So it says created on the 18th, it was completed on the 18th, and then the status is cancelled.
No, before cancelled. We're talking about the receipt of the proxy voting card.
Yeah, it says the 18th.
So is it hard-coded proxy voting card? How do you know it was a proxy voting card that was received?
Because it says register proxy vote.
Okay.
Type description.
Oh, is that somebody's typed that in?
That's just the system. It's an automatic thing that picks up. You select which
one. Fine. So somebody's ticked a box saying registered.
Yeah. Well, if I explain it a bit, so the transaction summary, it doesn't mean that it's been registered. It just means that we've received it. We've received something, but I don't know if that means it's definitely been registered or accepted. I just know that we've received it.
No, that's all. You don't have to register or accept anything. You have to give a receipt that it's been sent in. That's all you do. So that's the only query. If somebody else has put in random entries, I don't need to know because it's not my computer. Do you understand? So if somebody's gone and changed an address, it wasn't me who did it, so I'm not responsible for it. If somebody's gone and put cancelled, it's not my computer. So it doesn't make any difference to me. All I need to know is that because you advertise yourself as being the postal address for the shareholders, that you actually have a bar-coded receipt and what it is that you received, because if you don't have a barcode, it means that it's been stolen en route or something's happened. All we ask you to do as shareholders is to give a receipt that you've received it. That's all you're required to do, because the actual card itself with the voting preferences, has already been published in the public domain, and all the shareholders know how I'm voting. So that doesn't make any difference because I've made it public. But the point is, it needs to be reflected in your computers, so I need a barcode reflecting that the post has worked and it's hit your system. So I don't care about anybody putting in cancelled. I don't care about anybody altering the address because that's not what's on the card. Do you understand? Right. And if you go and see the system for last year, please, you will find that Adam Green got it scanned for me. And we've got it with the barcode, handwritten on it, up on a website. So I can even tell you the barcode number for last year. So if you look at last year's proxy voting card, can you see it?
No, I'm trying to locate it. That's why I'm in need of assistance.
Oh, right. Okay. We'll have a look for last year.
Yeah.
It was, right, the barcode number in Cyrus. Have you got access to Cyrus?
Serious, yeah.
Serious. Right, it's 140236 02010.
Right, so that's UMI number. I think.
That's the image number, and it was a lady called Marsha who gave it to me.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I found it, yeah.
Okay, so that only happened after I got hold of Adam Green and had a bit of a yell at him. So can you see what it says? Can you see Mira McCarr?
I try and get an image up for it. One moment. Yeah, so I can see the proxy form, yeah.
Excellent. Can you see Mira McCarr?
Yeah.
218 Ben Jonson House, Barbican. John Christopher Rigg is my proxy. Right. And the number of shares, 4,507,951. Can you see all of that?
I can see all of that, yeah.
Right. And can you see at the bottom, it's got some instructions. It says Equiniti, please barcode. Can you see it? And scan to my file and email to Alistair Fulton at this address. He's another shareholder at CompuServe. And Anna Draper, she's the auditor at BDO. Anna Draper at BDO, because there have been problems maintaining our register. And I've signed it. Many thanks. So every year, this is what we do.
Yeah.
And it's very important that I get the barcoding, because then I can take a picture of the thing with the handwritten barcode and I put it out on a public website so that all the members see it, because there's been a history of these documents getting shredded and people who control the computer altering addresses and doing peculiar things. So the way we decided to resolve it is to operate by the barcodes and making these things public before we go into the AGM.
Right.
Okay? So I don't care about any of those other entries. Do you understand the point? Because it's not me who's done them. I want the barcode and a scanned image on the system for what I posted, like a receipt.
So we need to do the same thing you did last year, essentially, and contact someone to do that again and scan it for you.
Yes, because you should be doing it as a matter of routine. That's why we use you, because you scan the documents that come in, and normally with the scan, you actually are able to tell exactly what time it was scanned.
Yeah.
So what we want is to have it scanned with and the barcode. And normally it's done. I mean, this lady, she because I got Adam to do it, and then she was able to confirm that he'd done it. But it was a right fiasco. So what we actually want is somebody to scan it onto the system so that I can get a barcode. That's what we want. So it's the, I don't know where you get it from. It's probably the post room.
Right, so I think she's left a note last year. He said send email to people services to text or call and advise. Right, okay. Right, so I need to contact someone essentially to get that scan for you this year as well.
Yes, it should, and it should be done for all the other shareholders, especially with virtual meetings. People, I mean, I was called yesterday when I was really busy by a shareholder who's stuck in Devon, and because they're using a broker, they have to do it in two ways, to the broker and then the broker to you. And I'm sitting here in London and thinking, oh my God, where are these damn things? They haven't been scanned onto the system.
Right, okay, right.
So,
what I need to do is I need to get some information because I need to see who I'm emailing to get the information to sort that out for you. Am I able to give you a call back when I've got the information that you require?
well, the basic information is where are the cards, who's got them. And the people you need to speak to, I don't know who these people are, because you've got a client services team.
Yeah.
And this account has been handled, as I've explained, through Adam Green and Simon Wadey, the head of your fraud department. So the person you need to speak to is Adam Green.
Yeah.
And tell him that the Triad Group PLC proxy voting cards have not been scanned onto the system. And the shareholders are asking for the barcode and they haven't got it. Do you want his phone number?
Yeah, one moment. Asking for barcode.
They want the scan, they want the things that have been posted in, the cards that have been posted in. The shareholders are ringing up and asking for the barcoded document and to see that the call center can see the card.
Right. Yeah, if you give me his number, please.
I don't know if he's put it on this bloody thing. Hold on.
I should be able to email him anyway if he does.
Hang on. Adam Green, hang on. Let's see whether he uses it. Hold on. One moment.
Okay.
You might have to do Simon Wadey. I hate computers. Triad's a computer company, and we've done call centers since the mid-90s. But they can operate to sort of get in the way of things if they sort of replace human beings. Because a card is very reliable because it's got your signature. Right, I'll just look up Simon Wadey's. It's much quicker.
Okay.
Sorry about this.
That's okay.
Because he gave me a financial crime designation. 178/11, which was on the 10th of June 2011. referral transactions to financial crime, because lots of people have been jerking around with the register. So nobody was supposed to be fiddling with it. And unfortunately they have been, because, you know, when there's a computer, then anybody can do anything that they like with it. That's why computers are so awful. Right, let me just see where these things are. Okay, his mobile is 07725829736.
Okay.
Let me see if I can also get him. 07725. Sorry, what did you say your name was?
Charlotte.
Charlotte, what's your surname so I can introduce you?
Nolan.
Nolan?
Yeah, Nolan, yeah.
Nolan?
Yeah.
Let me just write that down. Charlotte Nolan. 07725829736. It's ringing.
Welcome to the BT mobile voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available, so please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Simon, it's Mira Makar. It is Friday, 11/29, 18 September 2020. I have given your mobile phone number 07725829736 to a young lady called Charlotte Nolan. Charlotte, where are you?
Registration team in Birmingham.
From the registration team in Birmingham. She has informed me that the Triad Group PLC proxy voting cards, which have been sent in to Equiniti for a virtual shareholders meeting on the 24th of September 2020, next Thursday, have not been scanned to the system. Repeat, proxy voting cards have not been scanned to the system. Secondly, when they're not scanned to the system, there is no barcode. As a consequence, the proxy voting cards are not recorded at Equiniti, and the Triad Group PLC AGM cannot proceed in accordance with the notice next Thursday, the 24th of September. I am about to make a public notice that the AGM of Triad Group PLC is now officially aborted because the registrar has not been scanning to the system the proxy voting cards for Triad Group PLC, and those which have been received in the post have not been scanned and have not been barcoded. It is now 11:32. This is recorded with Charlotte Nolan. Charlotte, do you have any other way that Simon can get you? Do you have any alternative number?
My email address?
Your email address is?
It's just charlotte.nolan@equiniti.com.
How do you spell Nolan, please?
It's just Nolan.
Nolan.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please email Simon, and can you also email Adam Green and ask them to listen to a recording of this call?
Yeah.
And say that I'm making a public statement that the AGM is cancelled because the proxy voting cards have not been put into the system and allocated a barcode. Okay, so I'm going to be putting that out publicly, that the AGM has been cancelled.
Okay, right.
Okay, and if you want to give me a call, or he wants to give me a call later to say that this document that I sent in has been barcoded and put onto the system, we will need it, because it'll have to be referred to the Equiniti insurance company, and that is evidence of the cancellation of the AGM. So it will still need to be...
Right. Can I take a direct number for you, because I don't understand completely the query. I need to go and get assistance. I need to check that everything that's happening, because I've never dealt with this query before. So I need to go and get assistance from the team leader and give you a call back. Would that be okay, please?
The team leader won't know. You will have to speak to Simon Wadey, because he is the authority, and City of London Police have given a police crime number based on his 178/11. He's the only person in Equiniti, and he's authorised by the FCA in financial crime, insider dealing, market manipulation, false marketing shares, and forgery. So he's the authorised person as far as the authorities are concerned. Adam Green does not have the same accreditation as he has. These are criminal activities, and the AGM has been cancelled. So it's an insurance claim on Equiniti for cancelling the public company's AGM, and this thing has to be scanned to the system with a barcode so that I'm in a position to give it to Equiniti's insurance company, and I need to know who the insurance company is. So it's an insurance claim, and this is the evidence for that claim.
Okay, all right then. Can I take a direct number for you, please?
Yes, it's 07768 610071.
So it's 07768 610071, was that right?
Correct, and my landline is 0207 588 3042.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you will get back to me, so all of this is recorded. So if you will get back to me on the single point that it is now scanned with a barcode and you can see it, and I will be using that through Simon to formalise the insurance claim on Equiniti for having cancelled our AGM. Okay?
Okay, I've made a note of all of that. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And this is a recorded call, so just make sure he listens to it. But if you can get back to me with the barcode so that I can get on with the rest of my day. I'm extremely ill, and I've been held up by Equiniti since 2009, where they first started receiving some of this mischievous material, and they didn't tell me. And the deaths of my aunt in 2009 and my mother in 2018 are the consequences of this.
Right.
So further dealings are going to be through your bereavement team.
Okay.
Okay? So that's the end of that. So if you could just give me peace of mind on the barcode as soon as you can, and then Simon can deal with the rest.
Okay, thank you. All right, then I'll see what I can do. I'll give you a call back, okay?
Please make sure you ring me, Charlotte. Don't leave me in limbo. This is a recorded call. Thank you.
I know. Right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
recipient to call you back on that is different to the number you are calling from, press 5. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. To continue recording your message, press 3. If you're happy with your message, press 4.